Hello, and welcome to Cage Face. I'll be quite honest. I am literally recording this, let's see, 11 hours. 11 hours? Yeah, about 11 hours before this needs to go up. I normally don't record these things, you know, the day of. But yeah, I didn't have anything for this Sunday, so I didn't want to leave you guys out in the cold. The cold case, that is. All right, what am I looking through? How does I do a thing? Maybe not PlayStation games, or maybe not PlayStation games, maybe those are just CDs. You know, those things that have music on them. June 13th, 1987. Just shove it in, I guess. I'm supposed to be taking notes, because I'm not very good at that. I'm playing in the game, or in the video. That's not what I was expecting to happen.
I can't believe he talked me into doing this.
Doing what? What is this whole cage face thing? I am ignorant of what is going on right now. Seems like I would go into this with a little bit more foreknowledge. Oh, I can zoom in. That's good to know. Can I have gun, maybe? Hey, a lantern. Should I take that just in case? No? I'm sure that technology won't fail me in a horrible situation, like with a person with a cage for a face coming after me and that wants to devour my soul through the cage. Can souls get squeezed through cage bars? I'm not sure about that. Well, marked things, I guess. Somebody else came in here. Who talked me into doing what? I need context. Context! It's also very slow going left and right, up and down. Hello, Mr. Bat, how are you? Looking around for another bat for a friend? Because I'm not going to be your friend. That's not good.
Leave their backpack behind in here.
I tried to pick it up, but that's the zoom button, so I can't. I'm sure they left it in here because they didn't need it. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That's, shadows on the floor. I thought it was blood. Or ketchup. Could've swore I saw something right there. Am I blind? Am I completely blind? And that's, some rusty red paint. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Rusty red paint. I don't like this. No, doing this by yourself is a really bad idea, right? Oh. I'm beginning to become uneasy.
Can't go any further here.
I can see that. The wall tells me that more than you. Sorry, but you're not needed right now. Go away. I'm starting to become a little uneasy.
Wait, is that?
Hello? Do I know you somehow? Nice Polaroid picture.
Oh God, I'm getting the hell out of here.
This is somebody in the photo. Take the photo. You might need it for later. So I'm assuming it's just a dead body. Am I assuming this correctly? Could have swore I saw something flickering up there. Besides the light. Bat, I really don't need you right now. So everything's fine. I'll just sneak out of here. And nobody be the wiser.
It's hard to breathe.
Settle down. Breathe. Shallow gulps. There's nothing different about the air. Well, I don't hear any canaries right now, so that might be a bad thing. But don't worry. Honestly, I don't think we're that deep underground anywhere. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way now. Gonna do the runaway thing. Just do a little bit of a juke there, and we're gone. I don't know if we can run away from whatever's behind us. We're just gonna go. I really wish Mr. Bat would come back and help me. Keep your wits about you, and we will win. We're almost there. I should have picked up a pickaxe. Just keep on running. I can hear it right behind me. I don't like this. Oh god. Oh well, fuck you. Fuck you. Sir, I think the term you're looking for is fuck you. Fuck you and fuck off. Leave me the fuck alone. Alright. Do you have a light in the cage that is your face? That seems pretty convenient, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when you're down here. Oh, is that a canary in the cage of your face that's a light? Seems pretty convenient as well, because then you know when bad air. Come on, the way out's right there. Stop, put the gas in. We're almost there, dude. We're almost there, dude. Time to push through the pain. How do you jump? The game didn't tell me how to jump. I need to climb over this. I made it? Okay. Multiple stab wounds to the body. Possible weapon. Something could be a pickaxe. Sorry, couldn't wait. I'll lay some glow sticks. Find me. P.S. Record everything. You couldn't wait and you done died. I'm guessing that's the photo. Yes.
Hey.
Ending A. I
You're
escaped.
calling right on time, just as I finished watching the tape. No wonder the guy turned out the way he is now. Perhaps I can interview him.
At least I escaped.
Anyway, looks like I have enough material for my new story. It might even have a name.
And that name would be... that dude that escaped. Face. Oh yeah. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was. It said ending A. Is there another ending? Maybe more? That's nice and everything with the... I want to try it for another ending. If you don't mind, could you scroll faster? Just scroll a little bit faster. Great game, by the way. A little short. Wasn't much you can do with it, but pretty damn good, I'll be honest. Be like more monsters, like different case files. That'd be interesting. I like a game like that. Unreal Engine 4. That's why it ran so smoothly. You went to the Unreal Engine 4 asset store. That means it's an asset flip. That means it's an asset flip. I don't like it anymore. Somehow I highly doubt that. There was effort put into this. Very good, very good. Exit the gap. I don't want to. Let's try this one more time. I'll be right back. Okay. Is there anything else for me to look at? I have very little I can look at. Okay. Well, in it goes. This time we gonna get killed, right? So yeah, you've seen this, so I'll be right back. So, I wonder if it's just I die. Oh. Don't tell me that's another ending. Alright, it's Cage Face. Oh, I can actually look at this stuff. I already read it, but he done got stabbed. Yeah, it's definitely Cage Face. Ooh, I didn't read this stuff. Well, let's see what ending we get. We'll be right back. What we get?
Hey,
And he
you're
being
calling
killed.
right on time, just as I finished watching the tape. He was murdered right there while recording. Some real intense stuff. Anyway, looks like I have enough material for my new story. It might even have a name.
Could that name be Cage Face? Alright, with all the action out of the way, let's do a little bit of reading. The lore. Alright. Let's see here. That's not what I was trying to look at. You know what? Let's look at this first. 2 bodies found in the subway tunnel. Police earlier this Friday identified the corpses of 2 men known as P. Everest and H. Avery, who were found in a tunnel within the Chicago subway. The cause of death does not seem to be an accident of any kind, but rather a murder. Deliberate jabs with a sharp object leaving deep wounds have been detected, not detached, on several body parts, such as the head and upper torso of both men. Investigators have been scouting the area following the results of the autopsy, stating that the punctures are too large to have been caused by a knife. Horror at a tunnel under construction. A shocking sight was discovered this weekend when construction workers went to check up on progress of the repairs in a tunnel in Bristol. 3 men were found dead, 2 of which appeared to have been the victims of cold-blooded murder. There are clear signs of a horrific mutilation with a large tool, leaving both traces of blunt trauma and deep stabs. The 3rd victim, however, found hidden at the entrance of a manhole, showed no such wounds. Through inspections led examiners to believe, I'm good at this reading, aren't I, that this death was related to the inhalation of toxic fumes. It is yet unclear who is behind these terrible deeds and where the deadly air could have originated from. In the mines. Mine shut down due to deadly gas, maybe from here. Workers in a southern mine in Czechoslovakia. I know how to say this, but my tongue doesn't want to. Czechoslovakia. There we go. Are still unable to continue work ever since a poisonous gas started to seep out of the place. The sudden incident claimed the life of 1 miner right before immediate evacuation. A 2nd person is currently in intensive care, having trouble breathing and trembling heavily. In addition, he suffers from the effects of hallucinations, as he daily complains about not being able to sleep, saying that recollections of a man with a deformed face stalking him keep haunting his mind. Could it be Cage Face? Oh dear God, this is a lot. May 26, 1987. Most of these historical sites are to be treated with a bit more dignity, according to my uncle. Yet this evening, he decides it's all right to have a little drinking party around this old mine that was uncovered recently. We actually saw the beer bottles when we escaped. All day, he had been assisting the locals in opening up this entrance, working their way through a wall of spiky rocks. And there's still quite some debris left. It's pretty charming seeing him unwind like this after a hard day's work. Okay, I might have to help him resist the urge to have another bottle. I'm sure his work is far from finished, and he still has a bunch to do tomorrow. It's been a cool evening, and people have been returning home by now. I had to come back to the site when I realized I forgot this diary. Good thing Phil reminded me of it when I brought him to his apartment. Man, dignity my ass. Look at all the bottles they've left around. A quick note to self. Ask Jeremy, why did he not finish writing that? Ask Jeremy tomorrow if anyone entered the mine earlier this day. Just spotted a wandering light in the distance when I peered through a small opening between the remaining rocks. Did someone manage to get in and trigger a second collapse of the opening? I'm not going to try and push the rocks aside just by myself. Is that a bird I hear? I've been sitting here for a while, just listening to the bird. Don't know, but it sounds so sad. God, it makes me feel a bit empty, if that's the right word. Sweet Jesus, that sound did not fit shape. If that's what it is, I don't know what it is. That one light was shining too bright into my face to see anything. I could see the shape of a man. Christ. Thank goodness the entrance was still blocked. May 27th, 1987. It's hard to remember all that happened in that split second. My brain was trying to save my skin. I remember the bird from before, but no other sound. I'm sure there was something else. I tried to share what I observed there, but how if I know how to start? Are you sure it's not dangerous in there? Was all I could say to my uncle. What if something's in there? I continued. He told me he'd be delighted if he found anything, perhaps traces of history and artifacts that could tell us more. I had less trouble describing the situation to my friends, but their response was harder to process. They told me I just should have gone to sleep as they did and not let the drink get to my head. Well, I wasn't the one vomiting yesterday. I'm not sure what I saw, but that shape and bright light sure linger as an after image in my mind. Good news. My mate Phil, despite not entirely convinced of my story, is very interested in a journey into the mine. He so happens to have a video camera. We'll be awaiting the removal of all the rocks at the entrance. Once that's done, we'll sneak in and see what we can find. So this dude went in, got killed, got a picture of Cageface, and then his friend came in after him. It also got killed, or didn't get killed. Regardless, that was Cageface. Definitely interesting. It's an interesting way to look at a short story. So I'll bet you anything this is based on a short story or something like that, or somebody wrote a short story for this. But honestly, pretty damn good. The ticking of the clock, a little annoying. So I'll probably let you go so you don't have to listen to me anymore, and definitely not listen to that clock. So, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off.